Hi, it's Thursday, the 1st of August, and we're here to look at the daily astrology or anything else that pops up. You'll have to forgive the fan on my face. We're still in the middle of this heat wave, and it's got to the really humid, really sticky time before the thunderstorms come. So it's very exhausting because, of course, we're not used to this weather. We don't have air conditioning anyway. I'll stop moaning now. Right, so I'm just going to share the chart so we can look at it. Here we go. The thing I notice when I open this chart straight away is its dignity. Now, I say it's dignity because there's something here which says to me the world is in its place. It's like the cosmos is in its strength. And I'm talking about the fact that the sun is in its own sign of Leo, and the moon is in its own sign of Cancer. And so I feel the strength of the feminine, water, and the strength of fire. And it just strikes me as being the power of the cosmos. Because, as you know, as far as I'm concerned, in my multiverse astrology, the element of fire is present in the invisible realms on the other side, and the rest of the cosmic layers or dimensions, as is water. And these two are present in dark matter and dark energy, if you're familiar with the latest quantum physics. And so to see them represented in their highest esteem like this is pretty awe-inspiring for me. It's saying something of the mighty presence, the regal presence of fire and water. So I just think it's great. Tomorrow, I will talk about the fact that we're going to have a grand trine actually in water, because Athena is at 21 of Scorpio. And then over here we've got Saturn at 18 of Pisces. And so when the moon picks up 12 degrees, which it will do by tomorrow, then we will have a moon at 17, 18, and then 18 here, 21 there. I mean, that is quite a tight grand trine in water. And what it represents in reality is so let's just say this is the planet, we're on the planet, and planet Earth, not Zog, Earth. And so what we've got is the moon over there, Athena over there, and Saturn over there. They are making a triangle around the Earth. Anyway, we'll talk more about that tomorrow. Right. Just looking at what else we've got going on. So Venus here, 25 degrees of Leo, and Eris, 25 degrees of Aries. Right, so what does that mean? Let's think about Venus in terms of being a manifester. So Venus manifests, Venus magnetizes, Venus is an attractor, it's an Earth planet, and so it tends to involve itself with success or lack of success. All the planets represent certain keywords, and they can give or take away those same keywords. So Venus can award success, manifestation, magnetizing things into your life, or Venus can turn the other way and dissolve all of those things or disallow. Okay, now because it's an Earth planet and it's so close to the sun, it brings things closer to our experience. So the sun is the spirit at the center of the cosmos. We all have a spiritual center represented by the sun and also fire. Spirit and fire are the same thing. So with Venus bringing something into, with her earthiness, bringing something into our realm, our existence, Now, Eris is a troublemaker. So Eris represents discord, disharmony. The mythology goes that Eris was left out of a wedding invitation which everybody else was invited to, and feels so bitter about that that she constantly causes trouble and discord now. This is one powerful energy. It's from the Kuiper Belt, so way out. A newly discovered dwarf planet, discovered very recently, this century, and causes an enormous amount of trouble, especially if there's something you should have done and you didn't do it. Then you'll be in trouble. So Venus could manifest, because Venus is in fire, the deity is in fire, manifestation is so much easier. And so Venus could help manifest Eris's particular discord, disharmony, disarray, chaos. We've had a certain amount of that in the UK, sadly, just recently, and there is a lot of volatile energy around. The fire planet Mars, for instance, is sitting in Gemini. Gemini is quite a weak energy, tends to just pick up on anything and go with it. Whatever opinion is around it, Gemini will go, oh yeah, that's a good opinion, I'll have that one. And also very good with the chatter, communications. So the issues around some recent rioting in the UK were about disinformation or misinformation on social media, which caused a very heated eruption. And this is the perfect astrology for it. The eruption was dreadful, but I'm an astrologer, so what I look is great astrology. Then I apologize for saying, oh, great astrology. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to take anything away from the people who have been hurt and put out of their own homes and businesses. It's awful. But going back to what explains it in the heavens, absolutely. So Jupiter expanding something, a fire planet, the expansion is limitless. It goes up like a rocket, a hot air balloon, and Mars just adding to that. Gemini, yeah, rioting, affray, stealing, looting, all these things come into Gemini's realm. The moon was probably in Gemini at the time. That would have added to it. Okay, so I think that is about all we need to look at, really. Yeah, sure. So Pluto's still rolling backwards in Aquarius still, but going back to Capricorn. That'll happen very soon. So we'll talk about that when the time comes. Oh, and don't forget Neptune. Got right to the edge, right to the very end of Pisces, looked over the edge into Aries, new beginnings, fabulous new instant energy with which one can be reborn. And Neptune went, no thanks, I'm going back into Pisces where I can be sleepy and lie on a lily pad and float down the river. And so that's exactly what it's doing. Meaning that dreams and longings and illusion and fantasy are all going back into what they used to be. And we have no rebirth of new fantasy or new illusions. We're hieing back to the old ones. Ho hum. Okay, right. So I'm going to stop sharing. There we go. Great. It was lovely to see you again. And thank you very much, everybody. And I'm really enjoying doing these. And don't forget to buy my book. It's very cheap. It's only £12. And you can get it anywhere, any bookstore, Amazon, all over the world, you name it. And then you can use the book to learn astrology. You don't need anything else. You just need this book. See, it's easy. Right. I'm going now. Okay, it's lovely to talk to you, and I will get out of here. There it is. Bye. See you tomorrow.